How's the foot?
Getting much better. It's been a good time off. I think get away from the game as well. So just kind of rest up and started training a few weeks ago. So, but yeah, it's we've been working with medical staff very closely, and it's healing really well.
Your initial reaction to the pick?
Obviously the pick number 5. It's a big pick for us, and Garth and our staff, our scouting staff have done their homework and believe this guy's going to be a great player for us. So I know he had a great World Junior, and I'm excited about that. What he did on the big stage, and he was at the World Championships as well. I don't think he played very much, but just being there, and I think being around those guys, it's a great experience for him, which means he's been around playing with guys at this level. So I think having a guy like Mark Streit from the same homeland, it's going to be huge for him to bring him in and really learn what it's like here in the NHL and on the island, kind of help him find his way.
What advice would you give him as a former number 1 pick?
I think just rest up. Make sure you get in the best shape you can for the season, and make sure you prepare yourself your best you can. But really, not until you experience it are you going to know what you have to do every single day to be ready to play and be consistent and find what works for you. So he's going to experience those things, and he'll lean on a lot of guys that have been there for a while and know what it takes, and that's what I did this year. So. Maybe just don't be shy, open, ask questions. If you need any help, everyone's here to help. We all have the same goal and wanting to win a championship and raise a couple over our heads. So, don't be shy and come in with a lot of confidence.
John, you were on the other side of the fence last year with all the anticipation. What's it like now to experience what these guys are going through, knowing that you had to do the same thing?
It was just a lot of emotions. There was a lot of things just from childhood. You work so hard to get to that moment and finally be selected. I think just a lot of joy, a lot of hard work's been paid off, and just a lot of great memories come to mind during that time with your family and friends and what you sacrificed to get where you are. So I know for all those guys and obviously Nino, it's a special thing to be drafted.
Talk about Taylor Hall. You played with him a few years ago. What kind of pro do you think he'll make?
Well, he's going to be a good player. I think he's got that ability to raise his game when it matters most, and he loves to score goals. He creates offense, and he's a great skater. And at this level, I think if you can really skate well and play the way he does with that great knack for the net, he's gonna have a great career. He's a great player. He deserves to be number 1.
Any advice you can give him going out?
Like I said with Nino, I think it's just there's obviously a lot of expectations and a lot that comes with it. But guys like him have been trained for it, to prepare for it, and know and accept that he wants to be a great player. And it's great to see a guy like that. So I think, just like I said, get your rest, come into camp with a great attitude. Come humble, but always be open to the guys. They're always looking to help and want to make you feel comfortable and help you make the adjustment.
John, when you see a team like the Blackhawks, relatively young team like you're on win the cup, you watch a lot of the playoffs, and we could be that team.
Yeah, I tried to watch every game. I think you want it so bad. And now being here competing for the Stanley Cup, more and more I watch, more and more it puts a little bit of a rut in your stomach and wanting to be there and be able to lift that trophy and be able to do that for the people on Long Island, for our great fans, and obviously for all our teammates and the staff here. So I think, of course, we want to take big steps this season and hopefully get in the playoffs and gain that experience. And you never know, and then hopefully we can keep that run going for a few years.
The crowd was less enthusiastic with the pick tonight. They were very joyous when they saw you guys. What did you think of the reaction from the Coliseum tonight?
I thought it was great. I think all the fans are excited about our pick. They may not know much about Nino or hear about him as much as maybe some of the other guys because he's a European. But like I said, he had a great World Junior as an underage player. Represented Switzerland at the World Championships, which isn't an easy thing to do at his age. And I think he's had a good season in WHL and has proven that he's a big guy that can make things happen out there. And I think that size is something we need up front, and he's going to be able to bring that to our hockey club with a lot of skill.